today's best music. Good morning, everybody. 7:48 on the clock. My name is Susie. Welcome to the show. It's called Good Times. Ryan and Mo are going to be joining me as well. And then if you guys have been missing Dora, I do think this is the week that he'll make it back to the show. But for the meantime, send him good vibes because he is, I think it's his midterms in law school or something. 863-1089 is the number to dial. The 1975 now on The Magic.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9. An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
You have that time.
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package.
The nicest of
the nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday.
24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness.
Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right. I am Iron Man. Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror.
It doesn't end here.
Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. 24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Today's Best Music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action.
Right. I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror. Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy.
Get your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTF. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. 24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right.
I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror. Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTF. Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2K.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no time.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. 24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right.
Magic 89.9, it's 8 8:03. We're about to start a bit. Mo's just encountering some technical issues. Ellie Goulding now and Big Sean. Here's Easy Lover on the Magic.
It was never easy, lover. When you get every day.
How to get burned?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world.
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no time.
A new sound.
Even in my heart,
A new vibe.
just hit me with the
A new energy.
You have the time.
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. 24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
My lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot. Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right.
I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense.
Horror.
Comedy.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How to get burned?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world.
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma, Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no time.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. 24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot. Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action.
Right. I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror. Comedy.
Are you hurt? Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world.
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma, Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no time.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. 24 24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right.
I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror. Comedy.
Are you hurt? Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world.
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s and early 2Ks.
With mixes put together by
Aryan Magat,
Rupert Feliciano,
CJ Rivera,
Nick Santillan, and other guest DJs on rotation.
Lady, hear me tonight.
Slamma Jamma. Friday nights at 9 p.m.
Only on your most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Open up my heart.
Magic 89.9.
Non-stop music. All hits. All day.
Magic 89.9.
Traffic. It's all better with Magic 89.9.
An old favorite just got better.
I get no doubt.
A new sound.
Even in my heart.
A new vibe.
Just hit me with the truth.
A new energy.
Do you have the time?
A new Friday Madness.
You never said you were pretending.
The same gold standard of music. Now, in a new package. The nicest of the 90s and the early 2000s. Coming to you every Friday. 24 hours of yesterday's hits today. Friday Madness. Exclusively on the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. The Magic Pop 30. We count down the 30 hottest songs of the week.
Find out which artists that are lit AF.
As Zoe and Ashley count it down from 30 to 1. The Magic Pop 30.
Are you ready? Now on its new time slot, Thursdays, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
We make your day happier.
Magic 89.9.
The seats you want for the movies you love.
This is Sparta!
Action. Right.
I am Iron Man.
Drama.
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Suspense. Horror. Comedy.
Are you hurt? Yeah, not since I was 10.
Free passes and easy access to the big screen. Every day.
How did you burn?
Be the first to watch the greatest movies on planet Earth.
Today's Today's blockbuster is on the Magic.
This is RBO, your radio box office station. Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
Through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.
Jam to the best club anthems of the 90s.
Shmello and Khalid, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Sorry for the delay. I feel like there's an echo now, too.
Wala.
No.
None here. None on our end. You're good.
You, too. Sorry for the delay. I am in a different area, and I'm trying to get this down right. And finally, we think we've got it done. And the radio show is about to come to an end. So we want to thank...
Wait, 40 minutes.
Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow.
We still have an hour and a half. We can stay till 10. I'm staying till 10.
Yeah, whatever. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Did you guys have a good weekend? That's the question.
It was a working weekend. Working weekend. But it's really back to normal. The world is back.
No, you were concerned over the weekend about us being journalists and our lives are on the line. Yes, that seems to be the big drama with you on the WhatsApp machine.
Di ba kayo well, your car. Kami, medyo. I was driving.
Hey, you know what? I'm as close to the president in terms of distance as you guys are at any given time because he's never there. Right? So,
sometimes he's here. He's just partying.
And sometimes he's here. He's partying. That's why I'm saying you guys are as close to him as I am at any given time in the calendar. So
true. And the last time he was there, it was $15,000 a night at that amazing hotel, the Carla.
But he's the president. This is what I want to ask everybody because I think medyo nagiging OA na yung feedback about him traveling as much. He's the goddamn president. Presidents travel. Does anybody listening to our show outside of Tin and Dora and maybe Ramblers, does anybody else have a problem with BBM traveling as much as he is?
It's not the traveling. The New York thing, obviously, he had to be there, right? That was a UN thing, whatever. But did he have to stay in a $15,000 a night hotel when the country is literally in shambles?
Where do you want him to stay?
Not there.
He is the president.
When Pinoy would go there and do stuff like that, did he stay in $15,000 a night hotels?
Are you asking that rhetorically or do you know the answer to that?
I'm asking you.
I have no idea where the hell he stayed, but he's president.
So yeah, let's find out. Because okay, wait.
And people are saying also because it's the first 100 days, right? And he's the only president to have gone out so much in the first 100 days.
He's gone one more time more than Digong. One. Crimea River.
Are you a fan now? Are you now an Napolitan?
No.
Because you're apologizing for him. So could have fooled me.
You guys are so bad. You guys' logic is so bad. Him? Who else?
Me.
No, listen. It could have. Who else did we not like that was running for president? Isko. If this was Isko and he won and he went on 4 trips, I don't care. He's the president.
Okay, I know what you're doing.
What?
you're making good radio, okay?
No, I'm not. I really, honestly, genuinely don't care.
You're okay with that F1 trip of his? When the country was stricken with bagyo, people were dying, people were hungry, and then he was having fun at the super expensive place.
That's what I would focus on. See, that's the prop. See, here, everything matters. Every word matters. Should he have been in Singapore when the country was getting hammered? Absolutely not. What an asshole. But what you guys are going with is he's been out of the country 4 times.
I didn't count the 4 times, and I'm saying what yung tagang galit ako yung F1 at saka yung nagstay siya sa Carlisle for many nights. Tas nagdala pa siya ng entourage. Hindi naman kailangan.
Okay, he does need an entourage. He's the president.
Not that big. I mean, yeah.
Okay,
he didn't need to bring his son and his wife, right? Papel nila doon. Because Pinoy didn't do that. I mean, he doesn't have a wife, but he didn't have a wife. But he never brought like unessential people, diba? He was notorious for making his team as small as possible.
He brought Bongo everywhere. He brought him into the CR when he was taking a shit.
In the Carlisle?
In the car, he's the president. The presidents stay in places like that. And that's not just our president. All presidents stay in places like that. You know what? If Lenny won, she would have stayed there too.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Does anyone else have a problem with the president traveling as much?
We don't have a problem with him, quote unquote, traveling as much. It's what he's doing in his travels.
Okay, well, that's what it sounded. We led with a lot of traveling. Now, I know that was my fault because I was the one who said he's somewhere at any given time in the world. But, I mean, I see you on social media. I get it, too. I'm scrolling through my feed. It's not just you. There's a lot of people having a problem. And I sit there, I'm like, he's the president. He's the president. Not give him a break. I mean, come on. Essentially, I hope he gets mugged. I was going to say something really bad, but then I thought maybe we could trace it. I said,
not in me.
I was just airplaning. I'm not going to say anything like that. But I didn't say it. I just said, I wish his airplane lands safely.
Okay. But then when he lands, sabi, hold up siya.
No, that's all I'm saying. So, see, this is what you should cherish about me. And it's not about good radio. I can't completely blanket hate every single element of every argument because sometimes the arguments are just bad. Even though it's kind of like if I was a police officer, say, PNP ako, and there was a criminal who was a victim of a crime, I would still have to, in that moment, help him.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you were bleeding in front of me, I'd help him.
I would not do that.
Why?
Why would I do that?
I'd be scared of the blood, but I'll do something.
Oh, no.
Call an ambulance or something. Yeah.
No. Oh, I wouldn't even do that. If you were bleeding in front of me, like, oof, sucks to be you. And then I would move on with my life.
Damn.
I would not help him. I am only helping logic here. I am not helping the person. When I say I'm a PNP, I am the PNP protecting logic, not like humans. Especially
You're a horrible PNP.
Man.
Protect and serve the logic.
Anyway, did you guys say you had a good weekend? I'm glad. Excellent.
I didn't say that. I said I was working the whole weekend.
What about the general public? Hello, general public. I hope you guys had a good weekend.
Parang, I don't know how to... It's so... Traffic is extra wild now. I saw this graphic on Twitter. It's even worse than pre-pandemic times. Worse meaning volume of cars. Mas marami ngayon. That's all.
Is that...
I don't know also.
Like, I don't know. Like, why would that
I'll send it to the group, so maybe we can analyze it.
Trying to think of like theories.
Yeah, people always say... I hear that line a lot. Like, wait, mas grabe. Insert whatever mas grabe is, right? It could be traffic, it could be whatever.
Yeah.
It's just a pre-pandemic. And I'm like, how did that happen?
I thought I found it.
No, it didn't. No, it doesn't.
Right?
More cars were sold than retired. I mean...
It's more. Okay,
yeah, and
so,
like lots of people still work from home, so I don't understand.
Yeah, me neither.
Why?
I don't get it either, honestly.
What's the source on this?
There, I sent it to our group so you can...
ABS-CBN is the source. Never heard of them.
Wala ka silang franchise.
Oh my God, Ryan.
As incredible as Bokyo is down the street.
I think they were more zeroing in on the fact that so they broke it down, right? The vehicles flying EDSA 2022 this year. So cars are at 221,281. By far the most. Next would be taxis at 18,000. Not even close. And then buses, 6,000. I don't know. Did people nga buy many cars? Parang hindi.
No. Oh, but it says here there are less buses on EDSA, so baka yun din.
You mean less buses, hence the need for more vehicles?
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe cars... I mean, just... Is it possible that... And I know Grab's been around for a long time, but how long has it been around? Maybe, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years? Who knows, give or take?
Mga 7 years, yeah.
Okay, 7 years maybe till the early days, but then as a everybody has experienced it, people experience it regularly. It is a part of daily commute and travel and life. Maybe 6 years, 5 years?
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
5?
That sounds fair.
Okay. So, a lot of those people who are driving those vehicles, maybe they had no reason to drive those vehicles as often as they did in the past, but now they're driving it way more than they used to. And you multiply that by how many people are involved in driving a Grab vehicle, and then it's not that there are more cars that exist, or I mean, there are more cars that exist because people are still buying them, but it's not as if it's a considerable more amount of vehicles. It's just they're considerably being used more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gives the impression that
Yes. Well, it's not. This isn't an impression, diba? It's actually counted. But ito yung pinaka. I'll tweet this out so people listening can relate to what we're seeing. So it went year by year, right? It started 2012 until 2022. Annual average daily traffic. That's what it says. In 2022, 326,504, which is just 2,000 less than pandemic year. Parang hindi. Hindi siya ganun ka. 2012, sobrang traffic na kaya sa EDSA. So now I'm doubting the correctness of this graph.
But I don't hear as many complaints. I heard you complain about it. But remember, pre-pandemic traffic was always a topic every single day, whether it be on the show, whether it be on social media. Now it's just the occasional BIing traffic, but I don't hear it as often. Well, as often meaning daily, the way we used to hear it before.
Maybe you just don't talk to as many people. And we don't ask people. We don't ask our callers.
Doesn't help that I'm not there.
Yeah.
But neither is the president. Hence, nothing is doing about it.
I'm tweeting out the thing, the graphic, so you guys can see it. Susie899. So we're talking about it on the radio.
Let's take a break, though, yeah?
Yeah. Let's go.
That was kind of our hi and hello.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to torrent House of the Dragon here in just a little bit. Really pumped up about this. We'll take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. Don't go away.
Good Times is on the air. Mo, Susie, Dora, and Ryan. Great morning.
Hisense treats you to a birthday blowout. Buy the Hisense 43-inch Smart TV for $18,950 and get a soundbar for free. Plus great offers on selected Hisense refrigerator and aircon. See posters and print ads for details. Promo period is October 1 to 31, 2022. For DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTED 150427, series of 2022.
Enjoy a soundbar absolutely free when you purchase a Hisense 43-inch Smart TV for only 18,950 pesos. All these and more with Hisense Birthday Blowout this October 1 to 31, 2022.
Hi moms, Juday here. Dahil ako ang most trusted ng family ko, I only trust yung trusted for the family. Like Absolute Distilled Drinking Water, purified and distilled carefully, kaya trusted for the family. For the family, only Absolute quality. Pure water, pure love, that's trusted for families. 8-liter Absolute.
Hey you. Yes, you. I know what you want. To taste something new. Try new pleasures. Oh yes. Get some playtime. Ooh. Well, I've got news for you. There's a new world where you can indulge your desires. Dining, hotels, gaming, shopping, entertainment, and more. Have it all in one place. You know you want to. Newport World Resorts. Newport World Resorts, formerly Resorts World Manila. Log on to newportworldresorts.com for more details. Gaming for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun. Game responsibly.
Good Times is on the air. Mo, Susie, Dora, and Ryan. Great morning.
For her to finish. Okay.
How polite of you.
Have you, I mean, it's fantasy basketball, what is it, draft season, draft week coming up for many of you guys. The NBA starts 10 days from now or 9 days from now. And of course, your fantasy teams should be ready to go. If not, you guys should be drafting at the latest this weekend. Are you jumping on fantasy this year?
I don't know if I want to. Because baka feeling ko I'll be all NBA'd out.
How's that possible?
Like, it's your work. You don't want to have fun with it anymore.
No, really. Because I have NBA on Fire, right? Which I write for like the majority of the week. And then I have NBA Hype now. And then I just don't want to be too sawa. Alam mo yun? Ryan, do you play fantasy?
Doing it as a job and doing some of it as, you know, to kind of have the fun aspect to it where you're not thinking about it as a job. That's huge, right?
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking of doing it. So parang mas marami rin akong alam. Alam mo yun?
Oh, yes. Yeah. No, I trust me. Nothing teaches you more. You don't even have to watch the games. Yeah. Just play fantasy and you'll know more than when you watch games. It's really that crazy.
I am still contemplating. Ryan, do you play? Have you ever?
I used to. But then, like, after a while, I was like, okay, for example, you count rebounds, right, and fantasy points. So I was wishing that this team missed a lot, so this other dude would have more rebounds than that. So it kind of ruined the game a little bit for me.
Look, I play fantasy football now, NFL football, the American football, and you guys know that I'm very much against head-to-head setup. Yeah. Now, in football, almost everybody does head-to-head. It really is almost 100% of the leagues are head-to-head, right? Okay. And so I played it, and today's football day today here in the U.S., and I beat my opponent so early in the day, as in like in the first to go to 1 hour, tapos na yung week, I started beating him, that I didn't care for any of the other games anymore. And I'm like, just another reason to hate head-to-head. Because when you play rotisserie, you can watch all of them because it's an accumulation. Now, again, crap. Saying hi, good morning to Gabby Eigenman, by the way, who's tuned in.
Go Knicks! Hi, Gabby!
Gabby, I can't read your message. I saw that you messed. Oh, there we go. He misses playing fantasy is what it is. Oh, man. And he misses me.
Oh.
Hey, Gabs. Miss you.
Hey, he should join your league. He should join the Good Times League.
Yeah. Maybe we should. We already drafted.
Shucks. Thanks for the invite, huh?
But next season, first round, my first round pick.
I'm sad.
Here's the thing, okay? The competition is stiff, and I know you're capable of maybe finishing in the top half and not the bottom half. I don't know if you're capable of winning it all right now, because it's
probably not with your caliber, the caliber of the people there.
Realistically, probably not. But again, injuries happen and all that stuff. The guys are always asking for a girl. When are we going to have a girl in the fantasy league? Girls, if you ever just kind of feel like you want a little bit of attention, let's say you're just low on your self-esteem, join a fantasy league. We don't care what you look like. Now, granted, when most guys are like, hey, when are we going to get a girl in the league? They really mean, when are we going to get a hot girl in the league? But we don't care whether they're hot or not. Just the fact that there's a female in the league is always the coolest thing. Girls, I encourage you. If you're looking, say, you know what? I haven't had a couple of guys, give me a little bit of attention this past pandemic season. God. Jump on a fantasy league, 11-to-1 ratio. Everybody's going to try to hit on you.
Yeah. Give her the first pick and she'll pick Kelly Oubre.
How dare you, Ryan? That is the terrible thing to say in my presence. I am insulted.
Would you not pick Kelly Oubre?
No, not number one.
Kelly, but you guys are so overrating this Kelly Oubre nonsense. But
he's hot.
This is really bad to say, but let's say you're a 5 and you don't know what it feels like to be an 8. Jump on a fantasy league.
You're right. It sounds really bad.
But it's true. You're like, I want to know what it feels like if you have the attention of a 9.
No, I used to be good at fantasy until I stopped because it was too much. It was too stressful.
But it's a good stress. You know when you get a massage and you're like, ma'am, hard. Please, and it hurts, but it's worth it? That's the same thing.
But I'm so pikon kasi and so competitive. So, like last year, I joined a fantasy league, right? And I was the only girl. Look at that. I almost won. I almost did. But I had Ben Simmons on my team. I don't think I'm ever going to forgive him.
You join fantasy leagues with your fiance. You need to join alone. And then all that attention. You know that your fiance can't see?
No.
That's the good stuff.
That used to be my go-to move, right?
You know, if you want to make millions. Yeah, you want to make millions? Let's do Philippine Drag Race Fantasy. And I'm just there for the money.
Drag Race finale week. Mga ka-Drag Race. It ends this week.
Oh, really?
Oh.
No one cares. Neither of you care. That's fine. I appreciate the fake reactions.
Not the last episode. Damn.
There's not one person listening who has their fantasy draft this weekend. Go, guys, sorry we got to move the date. Bakit? Finale ng Drag Race.
Kailangan ko manalo kailangan ko malaman sino mananalo. This is how, don't you appreciate my duality? No?
I do, just not on the radio. You guys exhaust so much time and hate it. That's all that is, because we never go into conversation regarding the stupid show.
It's not stupid. How dare you?
It is.
So cool.
It is so very dumb.
Yeah. You know what? I think it is, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Dumb shows can be fun.
It's not dumb. It's art.
Speaking of fantasy, any of you guys already drafted your teams, or if you have a draft coming up? We used to always do this thing here on the show where not that we're experts or anything, but we like talking fantasy. And I don't want to say fantasy advice because, again, that's pretty douchey. But fantasy chatter.
No, people really appreciate when we do this. I get, whenever we do this, I get so many questions. DM. Can you ask Mo this? Can you ask Mo this? Can you ask Mo this? So I'm sure people will be excited.
Okay, if you want to 863-10899. You know what I don't respond to? I don't do, should I trade for this or should I trade for that? I don't do the trade stuff because I don't know what your league is. I don't know who's there. I don't know what the setup is. I don't know what the categories. I don't know what you need. I don't know who else is on your team. There's so many other kind of factors. I can give you okay, I think this player's better than the other player, but it's so relative to the situation you're in and where you are in the standings and all of that
Who
stuff.
did you draft number one and pang ilang ka?
Draft number one. I was the number 2 pick overall, which is the worst place to be because number one is clear. Yeah, Nikola Jokic is number 1. That's clear, right? Yeah. That's every league. It's got to be him. Now, who do you pick second? When you don't know who to pick second, that automatically makes it the worst place because it could be any of them. And now you're the last person to pick. You're kind of on the back end of that second round, which kind of sucks. But I did Joel Embiid in my second round. Let's take with our second pick. Let's take our first call here. 863-10899. And I'll I'll kind of talk about my draft in a little bit after this call. Hello?
Hi, morning, sir.
Okay, it's my first time to play fantasy, so my office mates invited me last week.
Get ready for the stress.
My first time. Yep, and we're drafting this Thursday.
Okay.
My first.
Thank God, finale.
10th pick. So we're a group of 14. So I'm 10th pick. I'm not really sure who to pick, and it's a snake format, right? So I get to pick 10, then a couple of later picks, I get to pick another one.
Ilang kayo,
so
sir?
Suggestion? 14.
14, okay.
Okay,
here's the good news. The Drag Race finale is Wednesday. Tapos Thursday yung draft nyo, so you won't miss it.
Yeah, I'm sure he was thinking about that. Okay, the 10th pick. I mean, listen, if somebody takes Karl Anthony Towns in the first top, he can't hear me, right?
Okay, yeah. Can you hear Mo? Mo's talking. Can you hear him?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Only me.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
How
wait.
about this?
Okay.
We'll put you... No, lower his volume.
Yeah.
Listen to me on the radio.
Well, I'll lower your volume, sir, and then taasan mo yung volume ng radyo mo so you can hear Mo, okay? Okay, here. Putting it down, takasan mo na.
Good morning, Nico Ramos, by the way.
Nico.
He has the second pick. He's drafting tonight. He's starting a rumor that Jokic is injured. Yeah. There's a little Jokic injury talk going around, but nothing is too. Okay, so 10th pick, real quick. Now, just in case somebody picks Karl Anthony Towns in the top 10, that means you will free up possibly Trae Young. You'll free up LaMelo, James Harden. Those guys are going to be available at 10. The one that not a lot of people are thinking about maybe at the 10th spot, when I say not a lot, I'm not saying that this is coming a secret. There's a huge population out there of people who like Tyrese Halliburton in that range. Tyrese Halliburton could be their fantasy. Oh, he was great last year, and he could absolutely justify the 10th pick. But if you gave me the 10th pick and let's say Karl Anthony Towns has been taken already, because that's the key there, because you do not want to get him. Do not draft him. But if somebody does, because they usually do, that means Trae Young, Jason Tatum, LaMelo, and then maybe James Harden I would consider in that range at number 10, and you won't go wrong there. Any of those guys are fine. If you want to throw a Halliburton in that first round, fine. It's kind of the trendy, hipster pick, but you might even be able to wait for him on the turn coming back. And if he's there, 14. Yeah, if he's there at 14, you jump, attack, smash, all of it. Gallop.
Like you kanina.
Nico. So yeah, I got. Oh, by the way, let's put him back and thank him for the call.
Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Have a good day. Bye. If I could draft again, I probably would have taken Giannis.
Hey.
At number 2?
Yeah, it's just because the guy at number 3 wanted Giannis so bad, and he's a good guy, and I was like, oh, man, I hope I can get Giannis.
And you like drafting players you like. Watch.
I like drafting players. I like Giannis. I love Giannis. So I was like, oh, fine. He's a really nice guy. So I gave him Giannis, and I took him. Probably not that big of a deal. The thing is, I drafted Chris Middleton with the, I believe, 55th pick overall, who, of course, is injured. And I was thinking, man, if I had Giannis and Chris Middleton, then I would be on the Bucks all year.
Oh, man, sayang.
No, it's like, I feel bad. And then now I have Embiid and Matisse Thybulle, so not as fun for the Sixers.
I like Embiid. It's a fun guy.
Yeah, I know, but I have Matisse Thybulle as like the second guy on my Sixers team. That it's not going to be a lot of fun. But Nico, good luck tonight. If somebody takes Jokic as they should with number 1, I mean, obviously Giannis is an amazing pick at number 2. If not, Joel Embiid's right there as well. But it is not a great place to draft.
Swerte ni Nico na today yung draft. He can also watch Drag Race on Wednesday. 863-1089 if you guys want to ask Mo for advice.
What it is for the world. Stop saying advice. Fantasy talk.
Fantasy talk for fantasy talk. Fine.
But Mo, what's the highest you would draft someone like, say, Anthony Davis, who he's going to be like injured?
Yeah, the highest for me is the early second round. He is still a exceptional player.
Yeah, of course.
Did not do very well last year. What was his numbers last year? Like 23-9 with 2.5 blocks or something. So, which is elite still, right? But because of the injury problem, didn't do very well. Kind of in the in the rotisserie kind of aspect, where if you take the totality, but his daily game to game stuff was actually still very good. So 23-9. 2.5 blocks or 2.3 blocks in that range, over a steal. His free throw percentage, I think, suffered. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I don't think he did as well as he did in his career last year from the free throw line. But again, something like that can right itself rather easily because it's just free throws. If you've done it in the past, you can, you generally have a chance of doing it again.
Who would be like like a hipster pick na medyo mas mababa? Yung medyo you think will be a revelation this year?
Sleeper pick.
Sleeper pick.
Hipster picks. Like in the first half or in the second
Siguro
half?
mga tipong, alam mo yung pagpaubos na, hindi na mga 6th, 7th round. Ganyan. Hindi naman paubos.
I guess it depends which. 6th, 7th round isn't that far back, but if you're watching the preseason, everybody's really big on Keegan Murray of the Sacramento Kings. Looks amazing. I think he's the number 4th pick of the past draft. You can maybe get him in the, I would say, 9th round right now. Is probably going to be less than that as the weekend gets closer, but he's looked great. They have not committed to him as the starting power forward for the Kings, I believe. Again, because I've been traveling these past few days. I don't know if their coach said, okay, we're giving it to the rookie. But if they don't, he seems to be hipsterish pick, I think, in the 9th, 10th round. If you can get him a little earlier, you might have to if you really like him.
Rookies. Sige, let's talk more about rookies. It's always
he's the rookie,
tricky, right? Tricky to draft rookies because we don't know. So who else?
Yeah, you don't know. Absolutely. I mean, last year, listen, I had Scotty Barnes last year, and I picked.
I got Jalen.
Yeah, I got him off the waiver wire. I got Jalen too. I mean, I spent a lot of draft capital on Jalen, and I went to the waiver wire to get Scotty Barnes, and Scotty Barnes probably is more responsible of me winning the championship last year than any other player on my team.
Yeah.
So there are going to be players out there, rookies, that we'll take a call here in a sec. There are going to be players out there, rookies, that you might want to see them kind of in the first couple of weeks and then jump on them a little early. That maybe you
So
didn't, maybe you didn't draft just
Don't
yet.
draft. Okay, don't draft rookies just yet. Hello?
Look, unless it's Keegan.
Hi. Good morning.
Morning. Yes. I'm on a 14-team league. Actually, we already had a draft. But I think I picked up Mo Bamba pretty early on the 7th round.
Oh, that's
I
that's a
just
little
want to know from Mo, what do you think will be the value of Mo Bamba for this season? Because when I picked him up, I literally just forgot that they have picked Paulo Banchero.
Yeah,
So
they have
I don't know
Banchero.
if he's
They
something
have Wendell
play the
Carter
game.
Jr. there. They've got some, they got bigs there. So if you picked up, go to your radio. Tell them to go to his radio. Sorry, I forgot.
Sir, can you go to your... Okay, I'm going to mute you. Ayan, there you go. Thank you,
Go to your
sir.
radio. So if you picked Mo Bamba, what round did he say? In the
7th.
Seventh.
So if you pick Mo Bamba in the 7th in a 14-team league, you're talking about anywhere between pick 84 to... Oh, God, what is it?
My God.
It's like 80, yeah, it's like 85 to 98, right? And in a 14-team, that's 85 to 98 range. Mo Bamba. That's early. Is that stupid early? No, it's not stupid early because, again, I had Mo Bamba on my team last year and he did contribute to me winning a championship, but they did not have Paulo Banchero then. And I'm going to say it Banchero because this is how we do it.
That's what we call his cousin, right?
Even he corrected everyone already. We already called Chris Banchero.
Not the fans. They don't. Look at Banchero. Pinoy. Yeah.
Listen, there's nothing you could do about it. You're not going to drop him right now. That's too much draft capital that you used, and we still don't know. I mean, he did start a preseason game. Then the next game he didn't. But it's a pretty crowded front court for the Magic. He did re-sign with them, so they gave him money. And usually, when a team gives a player money, they have an intention of playing that player. So let's do a wait and see approach. I wouldn't drop him. And I wouldn't drop him even if he wasn't getting a lot of minutes early. I would still hold on to him because if the opportunity is there, Mo Bamba's a very, very, very good fantasy player. But the problem is minutes. He's got to get the minutes to do that. Thanks for the call, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Ingat, sir. Good luck.
Did he say that was his first time to play fantasy as well?
Yes. Maybe that's why. Measure.
Never a good sign. Well, listen.
So do we ask what his first pick was, Zion?
I played in a 14-team league, Mo Bamba, 6th round. So he even went around earlier than what this guy got. Same amount of players on the team in the league. So it's not the end of the world. I just wouldn't do it.
You won last year. And how much did you win?
I won last year. I think it's over, I don't know, exchange rate, maybe like 70,000 or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ryan,
That's all
next year, sali tayo. Good Times League.
By the way, that's illegal. I believe it's gambling and it's not it's not allowed gambling. But I'm the PNP for logic, not for
serve and protect.
As much as I love Luka, and I've been saying this year after year, Luka is not a very good fantasy player. He's going in the top 5 on average, I think, right now, top 6, top 7, maybe. He does not fall later than that. Luka's just not a good
fan. Where do you think he should be? Where do you think he should fall? Given
like top 10 at least? Or...
I mean, listen, I love him. I would take him. Say if I had the 10th pick, I would take Luka because I love watching it. But if you're not a Luka fan, do not take Luka in the first round. He's just like Westbrook. And Westbrook on times, if you've taken him in the first round, you're going to get burned. But in a head-to-head setting, it's not as bad as, say, in a rotisserie setting. In a rotisserie setting, medyo
I truly did not enjoy head-to-head. It was my first time playing head-to-head last year. I truly did not.
That's because you're smart. And stupid people play head-to-head. So, I mean, I get it. I understand. It makes sense.
And I'm not used to it. I didn't have fun. I did not.
I've only ever played head-to-head. I've never tried
Roto is fun.
Yeah, that's what...
It's harder.
Head-to-head.
It's harder.
You know, I don't do Roto.
Yeah. I mean, with the other hand, you get to like trash talk the guy you're going against, right? Like, oh, Banuni, you know.
I can call you right now and trash talk you about everything in life.
You don't have to be head to head.
That's right. I can trash talk your radio work. I can do it right now if you want me to call you. I got it. Yeah.
Using the word track.
Easy lang. Easy lang. It's easy. I can do it. Yeah, I don't understand why we get trash talk. We get the trash talk. It's like, come on. We're in a whole NBA season and money at stake for trash talk. Let's just do that.
Or none, because it's illegal.
Or that, no.
Or not, it's illegal.
Play for pride and bragging
logic. Sali tayo next year, Ryan. Can we get Dora to join? Let's just get Dora's money. But I think Dora's the kind of person, if he really puts his mind to it, I don't think he'll win, but he might be able to do decent.
Okay.
Like research siya. Or like bare minimum, you can pick but there's like a pick already that's set.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's the average
Auto
pick
pick.
of people. Yeah, parang ganun.
I do have to say this, though. I have picked an all-bogey team before.
Oh my gosh.
I've tried
My fiance does that every year.
Yeah.
Every year.
Players that the majority of them are good-looking guys.
Yeah.
I've done that. And, you can do it. Okay, here we go. Let's go round by round.
Oh, no.
If you wanted to do the all-bogey team, but it'd be realistic.
Okay.
Okay, real quick before we end today's show. First round,
Wait.
Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kailangan.
Luka. Do you want to go Luka? Fine. I can take there.
Kung mag-Steph ka, tas umabot ka kay Gobert, kunin mo si Gobert.
Oh, yeah. So, in the second round, dami pogi second round. Devin Booker. Bam. Paul George, I know you're big on the bogey meter right now, right?
Ngayon, that glow up. Paul George is looking good.
It's a little moist when it comes to the Paul George, but let me give you a little bit more good-looking guys in the second round. DeJounte Murray, good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Very handsome.
Really good-looking guy. He's a Rudy Gobert, absolute second rounder. Do you consider Damian Lillard a good-looking guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
More sex appeal than pogi. But yeah,
he's sitting there in the second round. Absolutely. Domantas Sabonis, good-looking guy.
Okay,
right there for the take.
Okay, pwede, fine.
Pascal Siakam, attack.
Yes.
No.
Pascal Siakam. Attack, I mean like get him. Like
sure,
draft
whatever.
him. That's what I
round 3, good-looking guys in round 3. Chris Paul's there, kind of in the latter part. Really good-looking guy,
very
Chris
handsome,
Paul.
very stylish.
Very much available there. I'm not sure about Vucevic, if you find him to be good-looking. I'm just naming about him, but, he's kind of there. Ja Morant, very good-looking guy. Ja Morant is so good-looking.
Super.
And he's in the third round. So looking for your bugs in the fourth. Desmond Bain sits there usually.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Zach LaVine.
Fucking Desmond.
Desmond Bain's good-looking dude. Zach LaVine's there in the fourth round. Absolutely. Very good-looking guy.
Ben Simmons? Would you get Ben Simmons? How do you think he'll do this year?
No.
Ben Simmons in the fourth round? Absolutely not. He's atrocious.
Fifth. Next. After that.
No, not even after that. Ben Simmons, nope. I mean, the earliest, maybe 8th round, 7th round. I mean, I'm not messing with him in the 5th round.
Natuto na.
Yeah. You literally just said you would never draft Ben Simmons again.
Na-trauma talaga ako. Na-trauma.
Not even an all-bogey team.
Because he practiced with his cell phone in his pocket, and I thought he would play this year. He did not.
5th round, good-looking guys in the 5th round.
Jordan Poole? No. That's too early.
Jordan Poole is neither good-looking nor in the 5th round.
Hey,
Clay
he's
might be there
cute.
in the last pick of the 5th round. Maybe that might be a little bit of a stretch, but I might say the 5th round has got the least good-looking guys of all the other rounds.
What about Josh Giddey?
Not round number 6. Josh Giddey's there. I would say somewhere in the middle of the 6th round, you could probably get Josh Giddey there. Paolo Banchero might be there.
Tyler Hero.
He's not that overrated, and he's not in the 6th round. You do not draft Tyler Hero in the 6th round.
Saan mo siya lalagay?
Hero? Okay, fine. 7th round. 8th, yeah, 7th round. Fine. Whatever. Sure. Okay. Whatever. I mean, yeah, 6 is not the end of the world if you go there. Best looking guy in the 6th round. If you think Banchero's your thing, D'Angelo Russell might be there at the end. I mean, he will be there in the 6th. Might be a little early to take him in the late 6th, but he's a good looking guy. He's over there. So the all-bogey team still looking pretty handsome here. Round number 7, if you like.
Type ko si Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas is round 4 guy.
Earlier earlier siya. I like him. He's cute,
You can
cute
get
boy.
him in
MPJ.
Oh, a little bit later because of the really bad injury history and the nature of his injury is kind of scary. I would keep him a little lower. And I think overrated when it comes to the good looks with MPJ.
Medyo, yeah.
I think he's cute.
Forehead's a little too big for me. Lips are a little
I like
too...
the lips. Lips are luscious.
Like it got look like maybe he had an appointment.
He's anti-vax.
Maybe had an appointment or two at the Bello. With
filler.
Yeah. So round 7, Jalen Green's there, very good looking guy. Yeah, you probably could take him.
Yeah. Who's Kuzma?
A little lower.
No? Way lower.
How about Markkanen?
Laurie Markkanen, probably a 6th round guy. You can absolutely pick him up. Especially if you can confirm that he's starting.
He's poggy.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Where would you draft? What round would you get Al Horford? He was pretty solid last season.
Oh, Horford was very good in the playoffs. I would say end of the round 6. If you're hurting for a big man, you might have to go there and grab Al Horford at the tail end of round 6.
Okay,
that's where he's going.
How about Claxton?
Nick Claxton, my guy. Round 9.
Oh, Baba.
Yeah, round 9.
Okay. How about who else is cute? I like Markel Fultz. How do you think he'll do?
Markel is not even draftable. He's injured. He's not draftable. He's not going to be.
When is he coming back?
I don't know, but he's free.
I'm rooting for him.
Sure, he's like that bogey guy who worked at Sea Oil. You just root for him.
Man.
Isa kanta eh.
Just root for those guys. You could be a model.
He has like super light eyes. Underrated. Poggy wise. Markel Fultz.
I went to the mall today with my wife, and she was talking to a sales lady who could be the most beautiful person I've seen work ever. Like it should not be working.
Work.
Yeah, like stunning. Like I mean, my God, like Adam Levine would send DM if he knew about this girl.
Sino kamukha niya? Give me a lookalike. What are we working with here?
Prettier than prime Julia Roberts.
Ooh, I just watched her in that movie with what's his face?
Prime, prettier than prime Roberts.
George Clooney.
That's like, my God, this is just stunning, like beautiful. Not even like, oh my God, I have a crush on her. Not even like, oh my God, she's hot. She's beautiful.
Blonde, brunette, what?
Brunette.
Okay.
I was trying to steal a photo.
Color eyes.
I don't. Listen, perfection. Just
alam mo, yung brunette, tapos yung sobrang blue yung eyes. Wow.
Oh, so like my girl, God, who's my girl? The one that was, oh my God, I can't believe I just forgot her name.
My girl,
the super blue eye girl that I sent you. I told you to start following.
Porn star?
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, I need to update my porn star on this, by the way, of like super, super beautiful porn stars. Who's
that? Oh. What is she? Artista?
Oh my God. She's a model. And she's not, well, she's starting to get pretty famous, but I wouldn't say she's super famous. What the hell's her name? Starts with the A?
Hindi ko alam. Sino yan?
Jesus. Can't believe I forgot her name.
But you agree, right? Brunette na blue-eyed hits different.
Yeah. I mean, blue eyes hits anything. Like it just, yeah. It's desirable.
Who is it?
Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot her name.
Now Ryan needs to know.
Okay, let me go. Fine, I've given up. I'm going to go through my Instagram. I've given up to remember what her name is. Oh dear, God.
So you didn't take a picture of this sales lady?
I wanted to, but I was trying to. Okay, no, I did. But she was at the edge. She was at the edge of the picture. And even when you take a photo on the iPhone and they're at the edge,
Can I see still? I want to see.
She looked like she should have been on Lord of the Rings. Yeah, but no, man, just
You're just waiting for her to be discovered levels.
I don't even know. I don't understand. I don't understand why she's not discovered. I don't understand.
A 10.
Did you say a 10?
Yeah.
Let me re-advise. Most beautiful person I've ever seen work ever. Like work ever.
Most
why are you
person na hindi artista and hindi model?
Yes.
Yan. Okay. Okay, that's
At the mall. At the mall, ha? At the mall.
May iba pa ba? Gas station nga, sea oil.
Sea oil nga. Siya yung sea oil version ng sea oil guy.
Oh, who's this girl?
I am getting it. Hold on. I've been following her forever, so I have to. Oh, so it's Emily Di Donato.
Who's Emily? I've never heard this name in my life. Wait, I'll look for her.
You have. I've given you. She just had a baby recently. Brunette, blue eyes, just pierces through the sky. It is like. It's like a signal number 5 came through, and it's just that first day after a big bagyo, and the sky is blue.
Wow. Galing mo talaga mag-describe, no? I must say. It's really one of your Oh, ganda. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, you showed her to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, her eyes are ridiculous.
Yeah, it's almost cartoonish.
Wow. Yeah, she looks.
Look at when she wears the red. Look at when she wears the red lipstick. Look at the eyes. Just. She almost looks blind.
I understand.
Oh yeah.
She looks like a Disney princess.
Yeah.
Sobrang ganda.
Could have been Ariel. Just saying.
It's like AI made her.
Andaya. Ang ganda niya. Wild.
She's so beautiful.
Beautiful indeed.
Now she's got 2 million followers. I was there. I was there at 25K just to everybody FYI.
You're so proud, no? Pag ganyan, you discover something first, discover someone first.
They're at 25K, everybody. Okay.
How is she now? Millions na.
2.5 or 2.3, something like that.
Damn.
First round pick. She's no longer the hipster pick in the 10th round. First round pick. Number 1 overall. Excuse me.
So you wouldn't advise to draft Banquero? Wait,
no. I mean, no. Listen, I said fine on Banquero, but I mean, we had Walker Kessler drafted. We had, oh gosh, who were some of the other? Is Tariq Eason of Houston, if that's even how you pronounce his name. He's having a big preseason. The guy from, he's got this like foreigner name, Santi, the Spaniard, Santi Aldama was drafted. I mean, these rookies are getting drafted. People get excited about them. But understand, you may be wasting a pick, very often wasting a pick because you don't know what their role is going to be. You don't know if coaches believe in them yet. So Scotty Barnes, again, like I said, went undrafted. And last year, and you picked him up, and he was fantastic. He was a top 50 player. So, yeah, Gabby's saying, was Ivy drafted? Yeah, he was drafted. Even, what is it? I don't even know some of these rookies. Jalen Duren or whatever his name is. He was drafted. Like, there's some guys that are going to get drafted because of the excitement. You don't want to get overexcited by rookies.
Pero ang sarap no? You
have Victor. You have Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's wild. Twitter was wild.
Everyone's so thirsty for him, though. Every team.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone wants attack for him.
So, where is he going to fare in the draft next season? I mean, you can make an argument for drafting him fine in top, top 3 rounds.
But he probably won't make it to your Poggy draft.
He probably will not. But go Bears there, and maybe. But
yeah,
he might. He might be in the 2nd round next year.
Wow, he's that good.
Well, because Zion was a 3rd rounder, I think, in his rookie season as well. So
what happened there, right?
Well, I mean, he was injured, but if not,
I'm super excited to see him.
Yeah.
Who, Zion?
Yeah.
You've been seeing the preseason.
I thought it was Victor.
Oh, both actually. Have you seen the preseason Zion? He looks really good.
He looks stacked. He looks, trim.
Do you see that time he did of kind of the drive?
I did not.
Oh, you gotta see it. It looks amazing. When Giants does that thing where he jumps and then he kind of alters in the air and kind of.
Truly a freak of nature.
Not in the Michael Jordan layup sense, but when you alter direction and still kind of hit a 2-hand dunk is pretty impressive. But yeah, no, I love Zion. Love his demeanor. Love him just kind of smiling all the time. Love his goofy walk. He looks like Era.
He's so cute. Yeah, nice guy.
Anyway, good luck with the drafts, everybody, this weekend or this week. Don't forget Drag Race. Friday.
Wednesday.
Friday. Thursday. Drag Race is on Friday. Clear up your schedule for that. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes?
Yeah. I'll stay here though. So guys, don't leave me naman.
Okay.
Yeah. Just saying. Okay, you guys can go. But everyone else, don't leave me. Okay. We'll be back. Umalis talaga sila. Mga bastos.
Here's Charlie Puth. The song is called Smells Like Me. It's 9:12. My name is Susie. If you have any requests, it's at Susie899 on Twitter. You're listening to Good Times on Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world
through www.magic899.com.
We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up. And makes you feel like this.
Turn up the music while you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWIZ.